Okay, and we are live. And again, I forgot to turn the volume off on that. There we go. Okay, hello, Froggy. Okay, today we're just yo Kit Kat. So I'm thinking of just doing a build stream because I kind of feel like building at the moment. I very much want to do some building. We might end up doing some actual gameplay. Yo, thank you. Okay, the overlay is already sorted. That's one thing I forgot to do before actually starting stream was check whether the main thing was actually connected to the correct game. Anyway, okay. So let's hop over, and now you should be able to hear the game as well. Hopefully it's not too loud. I haven't touched anything since last time, so should be fun. I am very tempted to make my two besties as well, because, you know, why not? What do you guys think? That's a very quick yes. Okay, so don't worry, Froggy, I'm your second favorite. Kit Kat's your first favorite, obviously. Okay, let's see. We'll just add a new sim.
Hello, Kilo Rustin.
Okay, I don't know, let's... Do either of you want to be a different occult besides human? Well, sim? We shall see. I mean, see, usually I make... So, there have been quite a few variations, shall we say, of the three of us. And usually what I do is, I am a werewolf, Kit Kat is a vampire, and I usually make Froggy a spellcaster or a merfolk. It's interchangeable, purely because mermaids have great singing voices, but also Froggy has them witchy vibes, so, you know, either or. And I feel like Froggy just needs to be a spellcaster. Okay, we'll do Froggy first, so... We'll have Froggy... Froggy Heyo. And then... Obviously we have to give her the amazing walk, obviously. And then... Should we be sisters? Okay, we'll do that last. I did want to build, and now I'm starting to do this, so we'll see. About there, maybe, shall we say? Yeah. Cass is fun, especially when I have CC. CC's great. Like, I've got cool tattoos and like extra little bits and pieces, so, you know, we can have fun with it. I spend forever making sims. Could give some cool teeth. Yeah, we'll just go straight to hair. Yeah, we'll go with this one. Hold on, and then we'll have eyebrows match. Okay, it does match. Why is it so dark compared to the hair? CC's great. It makes the game so much more fun. That's the hair I usually give Froggy. But I'm not sure. Maybe we should go with something more fun, like give her no, that is not it. That color is just no. Haircut doesn't look too bad though. Let's see. Yeah. That one could be cute. To be fair, your fringe was quite cute. Like, it was pretty cute. There we go. We'll just have some face framing from Cottage Living. That's cute. Or we can have a little bandana moment. Or I could do that and I can give you your cowboy hat. Hold on, where is it embrimmed? I think it is embrimmed. We can give you a full-on cowboy hat. Just something. There we go. I'm not gonna make these look exactly like us. Just something cute. Exactly, whimsical ass, obviously. Okay, to be fair, these eyes are pretty cute. Also, the fact that they've done this, where they've just unlocked all the eyes for everyone. Just mental. These are freaky. Those, what are those from? Are those the aliens? No, because I don't know. Oh, and that's even creepier. With like this. No. Just completely. We'll just give. Yeah, those. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have. Yeah, it's fine. Wicked Whims isn't on. Had to make this streamer friendly, you know?
Oh, cool.
There we go. I was like panicking for like a split second there. Just making her look just a little bit more natural. That, I hate that. When they start moving, it's so annoying. Do I still have the height mod? No, I don't still have the height mod. That would be great. Never mind. Okay. Something cute for Froggy. Let's see. I'll do the eyeliner once I've worked out the outfit, obviously. Could just go something cute like that. No. Hold on one moment. I am experiencing just a little bit of lag, so I'm going to fix that. Okay, that is... yeah, that's busy uploading, so that's... I think I can close that, that'll be fun. Okay. Close that. We're not dealing with the lag. Thank you very much. I've got my streams uploading to the YouTube. Oh, obviously, and the funky earrings. Although I'm not sure how visible they're going to be with these this hair, so we shall see. We'll go cunty. How's that? Costumes. What do I even have in costumes? Brilliant. Perfect.
Ooh.
I don't usually go into the costume section. I don't think I've ever bothered with the costume section. Short dresses. Let's have a look. Or actually, no, let's go overalls. Oh, come on, cats. Yeah, what's going on? Okay, just hello. There is a cat on the desk, and sadly, you guys cannot see her. She has her ass to the mic. Ta-da! There you go. Bye-bye. Okay. Overalls. Ooh, that's pretty cute. Froggy with the green. Skin effects? Oh, right, this. No. Obviously gonna have them match. Okay, let's see. Bracelets. Cute little watch. Maybe like silver. And then maybe like that one. Just something cute. And then what shoes are we gonna go with? See, because I could go boots. Because there is Froggy's signature Doc Martens, although we don't really have Doc Martens. There's these. That's the closest I have. I don't think I actually have a pair of Doc Martens. Oh, there's these. But again, these aren't really Doc Martens. They're like platform boots. There's these. That's kind of cute. Hold on. Like a nice dark brown. Although with... might look better in black to match the belt. And just because I need to know that there's at least a pair of socks under there. We're gonna put some socks on even though you can't see. Okay. Makeup. Come on, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's all, and then cheeks. Is it this one or this one? This one, and then lighter. Eyelashes, we are not dealing with eyelashes, thank you very much. However, we are... could go slasher. No, none of those. That one's pretty cute. Okay, but it's cute, isn't it?
Ah.
Maybe I want to build a farm for this. I don't know. Honestly, I think this is something you could wear in the city. I mean, it's like it's an overall dress. I went overalls for you. Anyway, back to makeup. And then, eyeshadow. And then I think this is the usual one I go for. Get the right color. Maybe? No, definitely that one. And then saturation down. Darkness, and then opacity. And then you can barely see it from distance. Girl, stop moving.
Low back.
Exactly, thank you! I also think she looks cute. Like, I definitely think the eyebrows are a bit dark, but I think that's just the eyebrows that I chose. It's like one of the newer ones, like the updated ones that they gave us. So it's like naturally darker, so I'd have to go like much lighter. See, for some reason those match, but that's the wrong color. That's the hair she has. Like, it matches her hair. But like, these match. So, I don't know. Anyway, earrings. Let's go with... Ooh, we could do leaves. Sadly, I don't have any like cute fairy wings or something. There's plum bobs. You could have multiple piercings, although you can only see the bottom ones, really. Ooh, sunflowers. That would be cute. Although, I think you can get... That's pretty cute. Oh, there's strawberries. Strawberries are pretty cute. And then... Honestly, that's pretty much it. I don't really have any fun earrings. I mean, there's... Honestly, I think the strawberries add a little pop of red with the green. No, for some reason there's something off about the eyebrows now being the correct color to match. See, that looks correct now. Never mind, never mind. Also, I feel like something... Stop moving!
Oh, lit.
Yeah, that looks a little bit better. Necklace, that's what's missing. A necklace. Okay, I could do something like kinda interesting. Hold on. Go to the very bottom. This one. It's like a redo of this one here, but it's like smaller and like a little cuter, you know? Except we have to give Izzy a gold one because of her gold earrings. And then I guess I need to change the bracelet, don't I? For some reason in my head I feel like you can't mix gold and silver jewelry. It all has to be gold or all has to be silver. Like, you can't mix and match. And I don't know why, but that's just what I think in my head. My head literally will not allow me to mix and match jewelry. If I'm wearing a gold pair of earrings, I have to wear all gold jewelry. Otherwise it just doesn't look right. Interesting choices. So the shoes actually aren't bad. The shoes look cute. However, I don't think... Yeah, I guess it does kind of depend, but... Yeah, no, I just can't mix and match. Like, I physically cannot for some reason. Also, the yellow looked nice with the leggings and now they don't look so nice anymore. Like, before, that looks quite nice. That no longer looks that nice in that color. I suppose we could keep it and then just see. Now, I have quite a few nice dresses and I have a few That would look really nice. Which means I guess I can just get rid of that. See, I like my CC. Oh, that looks gorgeous. I forgot I had this. Hold on, what colors do we have? Ooh. Okay, what about... No, that looks feathery for some reason. That looks pretty. But I'm not sure. How about the green? No. I think that one... If I choose this one, it has to be like this color, maybe. I don't know. It's like the off-white. Skin tone one is no. The yellow, no. I feel like the dark colors don't look quite right. Oh, that's really pretty actually. Anyway, moving on. Let's have a look at some others. You know, a little bit of feedback from you, Froggy, would be great to know which one you maybe want. I don't even remember what I chose for mine. Hold on. Kayla, what is your formal outfit? Ah, yes, the red one. Absolutely peak. With the red bottom shoes. Red bottom shoes is yes. Anyway, let's have a look. No, that's a no. That's cute. Too simple though. I feel like Froggy needs something else. Okay, midi dress. I don't know how many midi dresses I actually have. Because they're all like floor length ones. Exactly! You need something extra. I mean, there's this one. It's kind of flowy. It's like the flowy version of the other one. Hold on, let's see. And then, hold on, here we need an updo. We need a cute updo. Could go kind of messy with it, something like that. And then, exactly. Okay. Oh wait, something I forgot. Hold on. I forgot this part of the makeup. How could I forget? Where is it? Brain. There. There we go. A little bit of highlights. Highlights always good. Okay, and then... with like the red lip. Oh, that actually looks quite nice. I like that. And then eyeliner, we need something a little bit more dramatic. There we go, that one, and then we'll go this one with the green. Which color would you prefer then? Something like... oh, shit. Bro. Stop moving. Saturation way down. Not that far down, bro. About there and then... something like that. Girl, stop moving! Oh my god. If she'd stop moving, that would be great. But yeah, like that sort of lip color. Oh shit, don't drop the water. Thank you. Do, 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 do.
Serious. Oblit.
I actually need to do my Duolingo in a bit. I just need to get through like one lesson just so I don't lose my streak. There we go. Okay, about this. A little bit more saturation, brightness, and then opacity. I feel like this is too bright. Something like that, maybe? I definitely think this is too bright. Thing is, you can't really do like a light pink. Let's do this gloss, and then let's start with this one, and then turn brightness up, and then saturation maybe down a little or up, and then opacity down, like that. Yo! Yeah, it probably is a lot better than the sofa would be. Sofas are not meant to be slept on properly. Okie dokes, we will save this, and then we have it saved for if we end up using it for like party wear or something. Then...
Especially.
Bro, stop fucking moving. I might just like make her just a normal human for the moment. Can I? Yeah, I can do that. There we go. She's just going to be a normal sim until I'm done dealing with her, because oh my god, it is annoying having her move so much. Sorry, sofa bed is what I was picturing, but I kept thinking sofa as well. What happened there? Saturation and then maybe brightness down a little. Nah, I don't know. We'll save it, we'll see. But yeah, jewelry we need to fix. Yeah, that would not have been fun. Let's see. Like a little matching one, and then I'm pretty sure there are matching earrings, so hold on. These should be matching earrings. Was it this one? Yeah. Look at that, a cute little matching set. Okay, yeah, you have that. What rings are you wearing? Oh, just that one. Yeah, look, I even have cute lingerie. No rings, nothing like that. And now you can't even see the cute shoes. So I guess we'll just go black. Or maybe like silver. Like a light silver. Match the curls. But yeah, there we go. This is interesting, to say the least. Get rid of that. What have you got on? Okay, just that. Okie dokes. We shall see in a moment. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll have a look at tops. It's pretty cute. I might just go simple with it. There we go. I think I don't know why, but I feel like I've seen Froggy literally wearing almost this exact thing. Like, it's very simple, it's easy.
Oh.
That there is going to annoy me. Skin effects, it's going to annoy me so much, because usually when I'm thinking, oh, socks, I literally just click here and then I go to the bottom, because socks, that's where they are. But no, now it's skin effects, and I don't even have fairies to need the skin effects. So, honestly, very annoying. Okay, sneakers. What trainers should we go with? We could just go simple white trainers. Could go black trainers. We could go cool. Yeah, we'll go cool green ones. Cool green ones, just simple, easy, sorted. What packers? Yeah, horse ranch, of course. Anyway, no, I know exactly what Froggy would want. Because I'm sure she's commented on it before. Yeah, there it is. Oversized rugby shirt. And then, hold on. Frog slippers, obviously. Frog slippers and a rugby shirt. PJs, perfect, sorted. Let's go. Okay, and then party wear. Oh, you have the same top as me. Oh, wait, what was that outfit I gave you the last time? I did like a version of us. Hold on. No, I didn't mean to do that, bro. Undo, quick. And now I need to undo everything I just did. Okay, I can get rid of the shoes. And then socks. Not what I was meant to get rid of. Whoops. I can get rid of those, and then those, and those. Cool. Yeah, I know. I've made a lot of versions of us. It could literally be anything. But there's your cowboy outfit. You know, it's one of the most recent ones that I did. Because like I could literally just get that version, but I don't know. I know it was all CC. I'm pretty sure it was all CC. Hold on. Custom content. Because honestly, right now, nothing's sticking out as cowboy. Huh. Could have literally been anything. Hold on, we're gonna switch to just chatting for a moment so I can quickly check. You can probably hear still what's happening, but you're not gonna get to see my gallery, at least not at the moment. I need to go through and clean my gallery. Because I have a lot of random bits and bobs. Come on, it wasn't that long ago that I made us, was it? How much have I played since then? Here. See, because this is like the actual versions of us that I've made. Place household merge. Literally just so I can see what outfit it is. Yeah, don't worry about that. Because, like, honestly, the outfits that I made for these were, like, really fucking cute. Like, you looked like a New York City sort of girly. Hold on. What was your formal wear for this? Oh, it was this outfit. Damn, I forgot about that. You look good in that one. And then, oh yeah, the cute rugby outfit and whatnot. Yes, this was it. Hold on. Okay. There we go. This outfit. This one. Like a full-blown cowgirl. Like, she looks so good. We'll just randomize that real quick. Okay. But like, it was this version of you. Like, absolutely. And like, this formal wear, the leg, amazing. One moment. Anyway, yeah, she is. And like this hair, I forgot I had this hair. See, this is the problem when I have CC. And like, hold on. And then like this sleepwear, super cute. Like really cute. I forgot. The thing is, this took me like an hour for each of us. I've already deleted myself, but, and like that one, and then what was your swimwear? Oh yes, the Barbie. It was themed after Barbie. But like, yeah. Oh, and then yes, obviously the frog hat. I was planning to do that for your hot weather anyway, but you know what? I might just keep this version of you, like this one, because like low-key. Oh, and then cold weather, super cute with a little necktie and everything. I think that was the inspiration for this entire version of you, was Barbie. Look, okay, I was planning to just do building. I really was. I promise, I really was. We're just keeping this version of Froggy because this version of Froggy is serving, like, absolutely. Froggy heyo. Okay, anyway. I have no clue if Kate Kat is... Exactly, yes. Use these Sims. I don't know if Kate Kat is okay with me showing her version of herself and like her name, so that's absolutely not happening. So we're doing... Oh. We have removed the thing for her, and honestly this version, hold on, let me go through this. Oh, so pretty. Oh yes, and then I gave Caitlin the ballet outfit for her for athletic wear. Oh, honestly, this was such a cute sim. I might actually just change it slightly quickly before going back on... Oh wait, but this hair doesn't look good with the hair color thing. Although, I guess it doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look great though either. I will let I will let Caitlin decide. No, I would never. I would never. I didn't even hover over your character. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay, and then I guess we also better change the eyebrows to match real quick. Match hair. There we go. Well, yeah, I did think that for a minute because you use you use your actual name for your TikTok, so I thought yours would be okay, but no, don't worry, not Doxine, just your name. Anyway, so we've got me, Froggy, and Kate. Okay. I'm just double checking that there's absolutely no chance. We're gonna finish changing her up just a little bit more. There we go, that should be okay now. Okay. I will switch it back over to the main so everyone can see. So, here we go, we have Kate Cat. Changed just enough so it no longer looks like her. However, I am quite unsure about the hair color because that's the only purple sort of color for all the hairs that I used. So that will be up to you. Kate Cat, if you're okay with this hair color, we can proceed. If not, I can change it to, I don't know, brown or blonde or green, blue, whatever you want. Yeah, I don't know how well green's gonna look. Like, hold on. Let's have a quick little look-see, shall we? Actually, that doesn't look too bad with the purple. Like, it's not a great color for you, but hey, green is not disgusting. Excuse you. Froggy and I resent that statement very much. I feel like just for that I should leave it as green, just for that statement. Okay, let's go, I don't know, creativity and I don't know. Artist, we'll do artist. And then Froggy, let's hop back over to you. Honestly, you two. Okay, yeah, so now we have our girls all sorted. Obviously there's me as well. There we go. Oh wait, yeah, that is one thing. Hold on. I need to do another swimwear outfit for Froggy. Because I promised last stream I would give her the Enchanted by Nature swimsuit. So obviously gotta do that. Honestly, what are you two doing? As she can end up unbanning herself, both of you are moderators, so whoever gets to who first, I guess. Time her out. Give her some time to be quiet. Okay, so Froggy has 2 swimsuit outfits now. There we go. The girls have been assembled. Don't worry, you're not gonna get banned. Okie dokes. I guess trio. That's what I usually call us anyway. Anyway, now we're finally building. Ugh. And there's a cat fighting to get into the living room. It is. It's been raining so much. On that note, what weather, what season should we pick for the weather? Yeah, and I'm too lazy to do that, so don't worry about it. I think we'll go with spring. Although I like fall. What season are we going with, girls? Come on. We gotta pick a season. Okay, so we have 2 for fall. Caitlin, you wanna try? Okay, I'll go for a happy medium and go for summer. How's that? Right in between both options. I mean, I do like fall, and it like leads to winter, and then you have Christmas. Oh, that is true. Although, if I build in spring, everything, like all the plants and things are going to look so pretty. So well, guess what? Now I'm going for spring anyway. I want to build pretty stuff. Can't throw Bagley. Well, yeah. Okay. Do I go with a cute little lot? Or do I go for a big lot? I don't know what I want to build yet. I guess I could go with Cordelia's Secret Cottage. It's all the way up in the mountains sort of area. Yeah, let's do that. We'll go for this one. And we'll bulldoze a lot because I want to build from scratch, obviously. Oh, why is it so dark? I realize it's 8 AM and we're in like the British world, but come on, it doesn't need to match the weather we're currently having. Like, that is not cool. And I don't have any mods, so I can't even change the weather at the moment. That actually sucks. Never mind. And this is the afternoon. How upsetting is that? How dark it is. Even in the afternoon. Okay, we're getting rid of that because I hate that stupid default mailbox. Let's see. Okay, so Kate's character is, once you do painting, Froggy's character is wanting to do acting, and my character is wanting to do writing. So we need a gym sort of studio area, we need a painting area, and a writing area. So we need a library, an art studio, and a gym, all in this little building. So let's figure this out, shall we? Okay. Let's see. You can't really go any further this way, can you? Well, I suppose you can technically go, but no. So we'll build it in like this corner here, shall we? Yeah, okay. Sorry, I'm just thinking how close to the edge I want this. Okay, we could have... I don't know, just stop building, we'll figure this out. This is certainly interesting to say the least. Moth bugging me. Okay. Kind of want it to be like this sort of way. Like the house looks this way. So like the entrance is like here somewhere. Actually, you know what? Just bulldoze real quick. It's easier for me to start with like an entrance, so... we'll pretend like that's sort of like entryway, and then this will be like the entrance. So then that, and then the entrance is about like that big, and then that for the stairs. Okay, I'm now thinking I'm just gonna build us a manor to live in. Like a mini manor. Because that would be quite amusing. Let's see, about, like, shall we say about that big? And then we'll just copy it. So how many was that? Hold on, cancel. Just copy and paste it. Sorted. Yeah! Barbie Dream House Cottagecore Edition! Exactly! Okay, then we need like a bathroom downstairs, so hold on. I want the art studio to look off this direction because I just think that that view... Oh, although if I do this art studio on the second floor, you can actually see it better because we'll be like on the second floor and you can see it just a bit better. Versus on the first floor, that's not that nice. So yeah, we'll do the art studio on the second floor. Second floor. A Wayne Manor with a bat cave underneath. The two very different styles. We shall try to accomplish both. Okay. Hold on, there. Actually, let's do that. And then we have... This is turning into a very interesting shaped build. It's fine, it's fine. Okay, so the stairs will be in there. Like that sort of thing. And then... Hold on, I don't like it when... There. Okay, we want the art studio in like this sort of section here. So that's gonna be the art studio. And like, I don't know, dance studio. I mean, I could try that. Except I'm building like one. That doesn't look very nice. That is not a very nice shape. Hold on. We shall do that. fixed. Nope, not what I was meaning to do. Although, I suppose it's not terrible. There we go. Same size bathrooms. And then, although I feel like I should probably you know, I'm trying to like split this as evenly as possible, you know? Which is quite amusing. It's turning into something quite interesting. Okay. So we'll have it so that's like that, and then we'll have that and that, and then I guess stairs are like that in this little area. So then we can all get to like all the different rooms, but then it makes it so there's not really much space for a bathroom. Bitch, I'm getting the biggest bedroom. It makes sense with my law, okay? I have the biggest bedroom. I own this place. This is mine. It's my manor. I get the biggest area on the very top. Okay, we do need a bathroom somewhere over here though. So I'm thinking something like that. And then exactly, the law. It makes sense. Okay. Do that and then that. No, I don't like that. Just do that and then. Bro, not what I was meaning to do. Fuck right off. No! Okay. There, just there. Okay, deal with that. I could make the bathroom like maybe one bigger. And then literally just make it so, I don't know, you guys have like, I don't know, dead space there. I don't fucking know, man. I'll work that out. Okay, so this will be like a Jack and Jill sort of bathroom space that's shared between the studio and the art studio. Like the gym studio space and then the art studio. And then 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and then I'm thinking there'll be a bathroom somewhere down here. I'm not sure where exactly, although it'd probably be easiest to just pop one right there. Then we could have the kitchen, dining room, living room, library. That'd be nice, yes, I like that. And then on the very top floor. Oh, fuck off. There we go. Okay. What the fuck goes on the top floor? Hold on. So we have the stairs there. The sort of like landing area, I guess. I guess a room there. Maybe. I don't know, we shall see. And then a room there. That works. And then, I don't know, I like the shape of that. Hold on, that's not even. Fuck off. There. That's even. You know what? Yeah, that looks good. And then, I don't know, that could be like a hallway to get to this room as well. I'll work out what all of it is at some point. I don't know what it is. It's some interesting shapes is what it is at the moment. Let's see. What should we use? Could go vampires for like the very detailed railings. Also, I am not dealing with money issues. Hold on, wait. Cancel. Control C, Control V. Hold on. Fuck, I messed that up. We're rich. I'm rich. Okay. Let's see. I want something interesting. Unless these flimsy picket fence, no. One moment. Yo, okay, sure, why not? Let's go. I'm funding the acting career and the artist career. That is what I'm doing. That, yeah. Me as a writer, with my law, I can do that. I can fund all of that stuff. I might even give you guys balconies to your rooms. Hold on. Obviously not real ones, but because balconies are pretty much useless unless you make them like massive. But we can do like a cute balcony, and then I can actually work out what the fuck I'm doing. Like, how cute is that? Oh, you know what? No, we're going full out. We are using, where is it? Discover University and the Castle Estate Kit. Where there. Castle Estate Kit. That is what we're doing. We are using these. Yeah, but you get a little help from me. That's fine. You don't have to worry about housing. You just have to worry about doing everything you can to get your dream. That's all you gotta do. Yeah, don't worry. I buy everything for you, Caitlin, don't worry. Exactly. This is going to turn out quite interesting. Hold on, let's go all the way down to the bottom here. Okay. Then am I doing a full-blown manor? Yes, yes I am. Oh, and that's not gonna meet there. Hold on. This will be an easy fix. One moment. I literally just need it to be classed as a room. So I can put pretty stuff underneath. Okay, there. There, see? And suddenly it's usable. Ta-da! Okay, and then I don't know what the fuck I'm doing up here, hold on. I'll figure out something for up here in a moment. This is gonna look really out of place, isn't it? Actually, no, not really. I am wondering whether that color is like too dirty or not. But it'll be fine, we'll work it out, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. However, I do need a door. So I could go full-blown castle door. That could be fun. No, that doesn't look quite right. No. That doesn't either. What about this one? No. What about that? No. Could just go full on brown. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. Why don't I like it? I don't know. We shall find out. Honestly, I might just go that one because it's simple and easy. Even though it doesn't quite match, but it's fine. It matches roughly the correct color that I want. Because I could go smaller door, but no. I need something that looks good there. And that looks good. I would prefer a double door. But you win some, you lose some. Let's see. What have we got? University. We have these lovely windows. I think these are the ones that actually match, but I don't want those. Or there's these ones, which are like green. Is my manor gonna be green colored? Oh no. Poor Caitlin's gonna hate this. It's green, Caitlin. Hold on, peek down. There we go. Okay, hold on. Before I do windows, I need to work out fireplaces, because, you know, it's an old house, we need fireplaces, obviously. It's fine, it's like the tiniest bit of green. Like, you can barely notice it. And it goes quite nicely with the colouring, but you can see that it is definitely— hold on. Shift C, objects on. Fuck off, I messed that up. Testing cheats true. There we go. There we go. But like you can see that it's supposedly the same color. It's supposed to be. Although that one has texture, this one does not have texture. Anyway, fireplaces, because, you know, fuck off, that is not the only one that we have, surely not. That is the only one we have, okay. We'll go fancy, maybe. Okay, what should we go with? See, the only problem is this is very Art Deco, and I don't know how much I'm liking that. To be fair, it doesn't look bad. I mean, it doesn't look great, but see, I'm worried that's too small for the room. But then I could have, like, a nice big piece of art above it, which could be quite nice. Hold on, let's get some lights in here quick. Whoops. Just so we can see down here a bit. No, Caitlin, don't leave! How does that actually look? I don't know. Do I like how that looks? I am unsure. Which do I prefer? Hold on. We shall have a little thing whether we like it or not. Probably that one actually. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Which are we liking more? Because like that's very Art Deco, whereas this is more like the old sort of vibes, you know? Or I could go like full-blown vampire and have like the the massive vampire one. Okay, so Caitlin's liking the right one. Froggy, what are you thinking? Okay, right one. There we go. And guess what? It's gonna be in both the dining room and the sitting room. And of course it's gonna be a British house with no windows on the side of the house. Oh no! Sorry, Froggy! Kate Cat's ignoring you for bullying. Oh no! Let's see, okay. I'm not sure what I want that to be. Whether I want it to be anything at all. We shall find out. Because I could always have the library. No, see, I want the library on the... Oh, shit. I want the library down here because big walls. That is true. She does bully me. It's very sad. Very sad for me. I could use these ones. How do those look? Do I like them over here though? Could do that. I don't know if I like that though. Do I like that or... Okay, which one are we liking more? Left or right? We shall see. Okay, left from... yeah, left. Okie dokes. Of course, you guys choose the more complicated one to do. Where it's alt place in. There we go. Okay. Then here, I don't know, I kind of want maybe just one right in the center of both these walls. How much books can I get around that? Not a lot at all. We shall see. We shall see what we can do. Book nook, book nook, book nook, book nook. See, because I could always go these massive fucking bookshelves from university. Or I could do custom and have little window seats, although it looks awkward. because it's like reaching the floor. If I do that, maybe? No, still. Try that. See, that looks a bit better. Okay, so window seat it is. We need to actually work it out now. Let's see. How do I get away with what I need? So obviously the library's gonna be fully stacked with everything. Group chat. Okay. I'm not gonna be able to see anything you guys type for a moment. Okay, hold on. I need to mute so I can listen to this. Okay. There we go. Okay. I suppose I could get away with doing that. And then doing this one like there. And that like just manages to look good. And there's like the weird, awkward little spot there, but it should be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Oh, and that's like just perfectly at the top of the wall. That's kind of funny. There we go. I don't like how that looks exactly, but it's fine. Hold on, wait, I actually need to remember I need to go back onto the chat so I can see what's being said. Otherwise I can't see chat. Here we go. Okay, There we go. And then see, because I also need to work out where the door goes for this room. Like if I put it in the corner or somewhere else. I don't know yet. Anyway. A cat has broken in to the living room. One moment. Okay. Cat is being annoying. Very annoying. Since I got back from my partners, so... yeah. Anyway. I'll do that one, and then... oops, shit. That one. And then... I don't know. Maybe... literally so much books. I love it. Okay. And then... nope, never mind. That needs to go the other way around. My bad. There we go. There we go. Okay. So that's sorted, but then I need to get a door for this room. Could do something like that, but then that's slightly cut off, isn't it? And if I do that, I don't quite know if I like that. Could do that. That actually doesn't look terrible. Because then I'm thinking this will be like, I don't know, some sort of like back door sort of area, like a mud room almost. I don't know yet. We don't know at the moment. Okay, I guess we just have to have a look for a nice door, shall we? Could do cottage living and just whole ass massive door. No, I don't think so. See, I want like a full panel door, but there aren't really any nice full panel doors, like interior doors. Which is why I'm very sad that I took out my build CC. See, I suppose I could have this. It looks okay, I guess. This room is literally just completely books. Just all books. That's it. There's nothing else in any of the rooms, just books. That's all you need is books. Book nook kit. Exactly. Books are great. Okay, one issue. It'll be fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. There we go. And then more books. So many books. This is why I have a library. All these books just in the manor. This is why I have a library. And I'll probably have like a desk somewhere in the middle. Just so I can write. And then, oh, I do love doing this trick. Hold on. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to move the door. Cancel. It's in surfaces. No, not surfaces. Comforts. And then in miscellaneous. And then we get rid of that. And then we can use all ottomans to get like a really comfy looking spot. Except I'm not sure which one I want. The only problem is it's really annoying and tedious, so hold on a moment. See, it's like that. You do it like in the middle. And then it's like a little seat. It's a great build trick. And then the only problem is it is slightly visible, but I never look from that angle. I'm always at like this sort of top-down angle, and you don't really see it that much from this angle. So it's fine. You should send pictures in the group chat. Or on the Discord. Because I do have a Discord. There we go. I actually quite like that. That looks good. Okay. I like how this is the first thing I'm building in this place. Nothing else has been planned out. We don't even have windows in all the rooms yet. Not even lights in all the rooms. And this is this is the, you can tell my priorities. Okay, let's see. Could go with these. And then, hold on, alt. And there we go. Is it all technically clipping? Yes. Do I care? No. Does it look good? Yes. Am I happy? Yes. Of course I am. Okay. Paneling and then the book nook. This was like the best kit that I've ever bought, is the book nook. It's like, I think one of the only ones I actually purchased was the book nook kits. Because then I got the rest, so Castle Estate, oh right, Castle Estate and Book Nook are the only ones I actually bought. Then Desert Lux I got for free because I already had base game when they made it free. So everyone who had it already for free, they gave out the Desert Lux kit. Then Blooming Rooms I got on sale. So yeah, that's like the only two I paid for, so you can tell I get good use out of it. I'm like, oh, this looks so good. I love it. Okay. Flooring. We need wood, and what wood should we use? I could go for the paranormal. I do like the paranormal stuff. Wood, hold on, get rid of. See, that looks really cool. Or I could go black. Ooh. Ooh, I like that. I do like that. Hold on, and then get rid of the lights, and then we go to the actual lights for the room. Hold on. We need dining room for the hanging lights to be at the top. What lights? What lights? Could go. That. No, I probably shouldn't. Ooh, I do love these from Paranormal Stuff. Let's go. You know what? Let's go gold, because why not? Like the mix match. Oh, I love that. Okay, in the group chat. Okay, let's hop over to the group chat real quick and have a look. Oh, that looks cute. Okay, I could go for an interesting one. Hold on. What I'm definitely doing is dot ignore game play unlocks in title mint. There we go. And then all of these should, there we go, and then they're all unlocked. And I can use any desk that I wish. Yeah, that is the issue with the, hold on, where are they? They're in here. The bay window seats. Like, you have to put them in like a bay window. You have to like do a special like cut out for them in the house. Hold on. I turned the grid off so I can't see it. Anyway, but like you can do that, or wait, undo that. My favorite ones are from where is it? Cats and Dogs. There. My favorite one is this one from Cats and Dogs. I absolutely love it. With like all the pillows and stuff. And like this one was one of my favorite swatches at one point. And like this one still is kind of one of my favorites. Honestly, just love this one in general. Like that is cute. Anyway. There we go. Okay, let's go back to picking a desk, shall we? Hold on, not Cats and Dogs. See, I could do something really cool like that, or my favorite one for like the writing stuff, but you know. Ooh, I do love this one. I love this one from Paranormal. Hold on. Which color should we have it in? I mean, green looks pretty good. It's like a teal sort of seafoam even. It's like a cute little desk from Paranormal Stuff. Could even just do it in black, but I don't really want to do it in black because then the books aren't colored. But yeah. I think I'll use this one then. Great Auntie's Desk. Hold on, grid back on. We'll have it about here, shall we? Unless I have it more so like there. So then you could have like something, I don't know. I'm trying to work out if I want it like bang in the middle of the room or not. I'll work it out. I just need a bit of time to work it out. Use that. That doesn't look too bad, but I don't like that too much either. The one that actually that sort of matches, but it doesn't match wood tones. I don't like that. You know what? Let's go with that one. That looks okay, I suppose. No, it doesn't. Let's see. There is that one that literally matches bang on. Because it's literally from the same like pack thing. Like the same set is what I meant. I suppose I could use that. I don't know though. Because that is, I think this one? No. It's not that one, it's this one. Nope. Why is it this has patterns and this one doesn't? I hate that. Why? What is the point? You know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna be a vampire. I'm gonna have a cool ass vampire chair. That is what I'm going to do. I'm having a cool ass vampire chair. Because that annoyed me so much. And we're gonna have a cool little typewriter laptop, because why not? And then we need like a lamp. I have a feeling I know which one I'm gonna end up picking anyway, but I'll have a look. Just because. See, because I know I want to use that one, however that's very modern. And then it goes to ceiling lights, so yeah. Suppose I could use that one. Or this one from vampires. Do I just go full vampires? Like, maybe. Do that. Hold on, let's see what swatches we have. Not terrible. Maybe I will do vampires. Like, maybe. Maybe I will. And then I need a comfy looking chair. My go-to is usually the Book Nook kit. However, I want something that has like a higher back to it. Is this one from Paranormal? No, it doesn't really have the right colours that I want, which is a shame. Suppose I could just use the Book Nook one. Or, hold on, where is... There's the Cottage Living one. There's that one. There's this one. It's sort of the right colour, but not quite. Bro. I want to have like a little... Hold on. I need to work this out. Oh, do that like that. And then we'll have it more like that. And then... where's the one that I want? It is nowhere in sight, of course. My brain is like skimming over it, I know, but still. Okay, maybe it isn't skimming over it. Hold on. Huh. Okay, maybe it's not skimming over it. It's not in here, obviously, but... Maybe I'm just blind? No, it's not in there. Okay. Never mind then. I just want an ottoman. One that matches, shall we? Okay, I can either put that there or there. You know what? There looks cuter. And then, hold on. Actually, first let's, that's gonna be annoying. Okay, hold on. We'll put this over here. And we're gonna do a little trick with a Dream Home Decorator shelf. Nope, don't you dare. And then line it up so it's like perfect there. And then decorations, and then we need Book Nook kit again for a specific item. And there it is. Which one? This one. Okay, and then that's at the correct height now. So then what we can do is drag this back over here, pop that as far as we want it to go, and then we can do that with it. Ta-da! And it's like a little reading thing. How cute. And then I know I do want some pillows, and I'm going to have a big issue finding them because they're base game and they're a pain to find. Oh yeah, I have the new event stuff. I forgot about that. There we go. What color is that? Oh, and of course they slot. Oh, I hate that so much. Oh, I actually hate that so much. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to like move the entire bookcase just so I can do this with the pillows. Absolute pain in my— oh shit, page up, wrong thing. Pain in my ass. Okay, hold on, that's too high up. That's sort of okay, I guess. And then what other colors? I guess there's a darker green that we could use. And then down slightly, and then they're like almost the exact same color, but it's fine. There we go. Nope, I hate that. It's like not quite right. Like, hold on. If I do that, and then I just remember that needs to go slightly more over. Okay, let's see how that looks. Okay, there, that's much better now. Ta-da! We have little pillows there, and then we can have like one pillow here and one pillow there kind of thing. Yeah, I can imagine. It's definitely not easy, man. It's definitely not easy. One way I know to like fix it almost is you lighting, you get like one of these and mark where you want stuff, like the thing you're about to move, you mark it, and then you can move that out of the way, right? And then, hold on, I need to make sure I put base game back on there. Okay. And then you know where it's going then, you know? Because then I can be like, okay, well that's where that is, so I'll put this like here like that, and then sort it. And it's a lot easier that way. I think I learned it from Simsy or James Turner or something like that. It wasn't, and it's not an original idea. Do not give me any props for that. I think I learned it from Simsy. I don't know. But yeah, there we go. And then I definitely want something somewhere, I'm not sure what or where, but I definitely want some like clutter and stuff, and I know for a fact I want it was a reward there, because I actually have one of these in real life. I said it last stream, but I actually have one in the room with me. It's so cute. Okay. Then, what else do I want? I think the rest of the stuff that I want is in paranormal stuff. And then we go all, and then yeah. Because like the ball and like the hand, I think are like so cool. It's so dumb, but I actually really like them. And like the little dude, the little cow plants. I don't know what color I want. We'll probably go this one. What color are they up there? I think they're just the default. But I can put him on there. Pretend he's like sat there on the window seat. And of course that doesn't want to go up there. Hold on. Okay, there. That works now. So that's all at the correct heights. I think I might just do that and then make it one size smaller, and then there we go. Something interesting for the floor. No, I didn't want the rug, I wanted the light so I can get, there we go. Need to mark the edge is there. See, that's the only problem with this thing. Hold on, we'll do this and then we'll raise it up so I can actually see what I'm placing and where I'm placing it. The only thing is then you have to delete it afterwards, and it's a pain to do that. Okay. I do know I want the phone to be about there-ish, so pop that over there. And then have that like there. And then these are all at the correct heights. I think that goes about there, roughly. Give or take a little bit. And then this one can go about there-ish. And then this can go like literally right there. And then, let's see. Okay, it needs to come a little bit forward. That's about it. There we go. And then you end up with like stuff. It's like such a bad description of what I'm doing, but like I don't know how else to describe it. Like stuff. That's exactly what it is. It's stuff. I don't know, like that. And then what else? What else? Books. Absolutely. More books? Absolutely. All books? Yes, please. Let's see. There's those. I don't know though. This I'm definitely putting like over here. And then I know there's another one of these. Maybe not. Oh, I completely forgot about these. These look so cool. I'd have to like size them down though. Or maybe I can have a little table. And I absolutely need this too. See, this is my issue. I want too much stuff. I like clutter. I like stuff. You know? So I'm definitely gonna end up with too much. Okay, then, see, I do like that as well. Yeah, why not? Why not? I'll just get a little table for next to the desk. Easy fix. It's fine. Table. Yeah, it's just about picking a good table. I suppose I could go with this one. It's a little big though. All of these are a little bit big. How about a little side table? That's not bad. That's pretty good. It's like literally just touching on the edge there. I don't think I can fit anything else up there. Oh wait, I wanted a... Oh, sugar. I wanted a pencil pot. Wanted a pencil pot up there. So hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, then this, like, down here-ish, I think? That's not gonna be right at all, is it? No, it's a little too close. So about there. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. There we go, that's quite cute now. Let's go maybe those and then change this to maybe that. Yeah, this looks good. I like this. Okay. Now, just for a bunch of stuff. See, I could put that on there and then have this over here. But then the issue is finding enough space for everything. Because I definitely do not have enough space for everything. I could make it so these letters are just smaller. Like literally smaller. And then just... No, don't do that. Okay. There we go. And then this is not fitting anywhere over here, sadly, so I'm a little sad that I have to get rid of that, but it's fine. And then that can be like that. And then, right. I'm gonna need this to work out height of something. And then get this where I want it over here again. Bro, don't do that. There we go. Okay. Then I can mess with colors and stuff. Could have it like bright. And like green. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this actually looks pretty fucking cute. And she can like definitely get around because there's at least half a tile, almost an entire tile around the entire place. Whoops. There we go. I definitely think I need like a plant in the corner though. Let's see. What plant should we have? Hanging plants. No, that's not gonna work. Different hanging plant. No, again, not gonna work. It's very sad. I can't have a cute hanging plant. No. Cactus. That is true, they are very tall, but sadly I think the only ladder is in the either debug. I know there's a ladder in debug, but then it would be having to find that ladder in debug. But then there's also the gemology kit thing. I can't remember what it's called. Hold on. It'll be near the bottom. Oh wait, no, it was a kit, wasn't it? Yeah, Crystal Creations. So in the Crystal Creations kit, stuff pack, not kit. I keep calling it a kit. In that stuff pack, it actually has like massive bookshelves with ladders as well, like one with ladders, one without. But otherwise, I think I need to have a look on the gallery quickly. There we go. We shall have a look. Debug ladder. Let's see. Yeah, see this right here. Because I am not digging. Yeah, it's from Cats and Dogs. Place room. I am not searching for the stupid ladder through debug. Work smarter, not harder. Oh, and of course it's on a friggin' angle. Hold on. The entire thing is just on an angle. Like, why? Why you do that? Hold on. Let's try this again. Is there any other ladder? I think it's only on an angle. Nope. Okay, so it's not that one or that one. Unless... Is it straightened? I don't know. Wait, it is. It's straightened. Hallelujah. Okay, there we go. Okay, we have a ladder. It's fucking massive. But we have a ladder. Depends how big I actually want the ladder to be, I guess. Okay, there. Could do that, or we could have one bigger. and then literally like that. But then it's like flat because I don't have the tool mod, which kind of sucks. Hold on, we'll see if maybe another one has it so it's like more of an angle, because this one seems to have like a bunch of them, but I think it's literally just flat and straight up, so I don't know, but we can have a look, we can see. Yeah, I think it's literally just straight ladders. Yeah, never mind, it's fine. But yeah, we can do that. Bro, chill. What are you doing there? There we go. We can have it so like the ladder's literally right there, and they can just move the ladder if they need something. There we go. Cute enough. Because, like, yeah, these bookshelves are massive. Like, that is the size of a sim. These are the size of the walls. So, yeah. Okay. But yes, that is a very cute library space. And let's move on to the next room, shall we? Because I think we should move on to the next room. You know what? Let's do the kitchen. Why not? Let's do the kitchen. Okay, I'm not sure exactly whether I'm going to just have it so it's like centered again, like on both things. Because I could always have it so the kitchen's like along one wall, but then, you know, I'm not exactly sure about that. Right, hold on. I'm using this just as like a spacer so I can get it like exactly the same on both sides, you know? I think I have it like that. Something like that? Like that. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We're definitely having an island. I'm just wondering how bougie exactly I'm going to make this, like whether I'm going to do like old money or new money sort of bougie. Like have we done like a remodeling of the kitchen recently, or is it like one of those old kitchens, you know? Might even do like a fireplace in the kitchen. Like old. That would be quite entertaining, I think. Okay, kitchen. Old money for real. Okay. Hold on. Let's see then. Okay. So we definitely need something bougie. So we could either go the vampire kitchen or the Realm of Magic kitchen, I think. See, it depends on the cabinets. Because, you know, these like full-length cabinets are what really matter in like old money kitchens, right? So like completely depends on how that looks. Okay, no, we're definitely going vampires because I don't like being able to see in, you know? I mean, I guess we could go this one, like the base game one, but it doesn't come with as many colors, I don't think, although neither does the vampires has even less, so yeah, we're going with this one, the one from base game. Okay, let's see. And then, okay, think. I'm wondering if I should get rid of one of the windows, and which window. Hold on. let's go through the wall. Okay, so that's the view from that window. That's the view from that window. I'm thinking we get rid of this window here and just have kitchen all along there, and then have nothing blocking the windows. Yes, I like that idea. That is a good idea, Layla. Da 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 da. Okay, perfect. Let's hold on. Wait, which one did I choose again? Oh wait, this one. Obviously, obviously I chose this one. Hold on. Which cabinets did I choose though? Da 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 da. These, and then these ones. Yes, I chose these. Okay, have that for reference there. That's not where it's gonna stay, because I think we're gonna have double doors like right in the middle again. Absolutely, we are definitely doing that. Okay, but we need like reference points so we can work out which swatch it is, because I don't know which one. Is it this one? I think. Okay, we can either have the white or the grey, and I'm thinking grey. Yeah, grey. We'll go grey for it. Okay, first we need to get rid of that window, and we can have like a smaller window instead. Hold on. We need Discover University. That's what we need. We need Discover University. Okay, and then for these windows specifically, it's is it these ones? Are these the correct ones? Oh right, yes, that's right. They don't actually match properly. Right, if I want them to match, I need these ones. These are the ones that match. Okay. So we can have that there and that there. But then we move it along a little. Which is very slightly annoying. There we go. That's what it looks like from outside. Ta-da! So we can still have the windows there. That's what I was trying to say. Brain. Okay. And then we'll have the cooker there, and then I think we'll just have like an end piece there, I think. Yeah. And then, how is this going to look? I think we'll have a cabinet on here. Yes, cabinet there, and then cooker there, and then sink there. I think fridge over here. Oh yes, that's right. I need to pick which stove set. Could go with this one. Brown. Keeping it all linked together. Brown. We could go gold. No, absolutely not. I think we'll go brown. Keep it all sort of linked. And then for the fridge we'll go brown. Brown. We'll do that, I think. And then let's see what we can do with this. And then, hold on. And then, I don't think that really looks right there, does it? I mean, it kind of does. It looks okay. Not great, but it looks okay, I suppose. No, I don't like it. Because, like, I'm thinking built in, but then we need it in, like, the correct spot, you know? And, like, I don't know exactly where that would be. I guess I could do that, and then have it literally, like, in the middle. And then it's just glitching the entire time, but it's fine, it's fine. Like a built-in kitchen. And then The amount of fucking cabinets this place has. Mental. Okay. Then back to counters. We need... Was it these or these? We'll use these. Yes. And then we need the grey. Okay, am I... Why is that a different colour? Okay, there. Because I was on the wrong swatch. It's fine. Panicked for like just a moment there. A mere moment. It's fine. Okay. Let's see. What can I get away with? Could do that, although might be easier to do something like this. Rounded islands do exist in The Sims. It's just a little bit more of a pain to do. So hold on. A little more annoying. Oh wait, no, I'm doing counters and not like actual island. It's like a counter space instead. Because to me, for some reason, that looks a little... Hold on. Like it takes up a little less space than the island does. I mean, if you want an island, we can do an island on one side and like cabinets on one side. Just because I was thinking, if I make it so you can sit, like actually sit at it. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do a little trick. I'll show you a little trick. Okay. So we get one of those, and then we need a brain. We need bar stool. What bar stool should we have? Something that screams money. Something that screams money without actually screaming money. I guess that kind of. Sort of. Hold on, and we'll match it to my, my seats in here, I think. No, we're not doing that. Maybe if we go with this one. Thing is, I don't like it when it has the pattern. I don't want the pattern. Okay, there, that works. Okay. So we'll do that. And then you can take this and you can size these ones down, but you can't size these ones down. See? I'm like trying to and it refuses. However, these ones you can. So you can then do that. And you can alt place it. And they can actually sit at it and they use it like an actual like thing, you know? So hold on, let's say 3. We'll get 3 seats. Although I probably shouldn't block where Sim is going to, you know, go to get into the fridge. Counter. And then it was this one, and then, yeah, this one's fun. Do that, and then that, and then that, and then hold on, there. Nope. Annoying. There. They're very finicky, that's the only problem. And then one more, just for good measure. We'll have it like right on the corner, shall we? You can see I'm like struggling now. Okay, that's there, so literally right in the middle there. And I can't because it just immediately wants to go. You know what? That's the final placements. That's it. That's what we get. That's it. Done. The only thing is, I think it looks too crowded now. With, like, if the kitchen were a bit bigger, maybe. Or if I did it, like, the other way around, where the kitchen was along these walls instead, maybe. Although, no, because it's a square. That is the one problem. I'm not 100% sure. I might just shut these in inventory for a bit. And then decide later. After putting a bunch of clutter in. However, we do need a sink. Sink. Yes, this one works. There you go. And then appliances, we do need a microwave. Microwave. Hold on. Might as well get a back door as well. It has nothing to get out onto. Oh well. Just the fact there's only one room fully finished. And I'm like in the middle of busy doing this one. Also, I think I'm gonna reuse these floors in here. And here, and here, 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 and here. Because why not? And the bathroom can have something different. The bathroom is an actual pain to get to because this is the downstairs bathroom. Okay, we need a door. What door shall we use? Maybe just this one? It's a little sad looking, but it's fine. Okay, hold on. What shall we do? Should we go? No, not those. Just like plain wood. How does that look? There. Oh. Oops. So that's not great. Okay. I'm gonna have to delete that off of there. And there, and there. And then there's a trick to do with that. So this should count as its own room, however I don't know if it will, so we will find out. Actually, you know what? Easier fix. Just treat it as its own room, so hold on. No, we want that. We'll just get rid of that. There we go. So now it is its own room, and we don't have to worry about any clipping when I start doing sketchy things with the stuff. Okay, we could have those, or we could have just plain wooden. I think we'll just go with plain wooden stairs. Okay, we are going to do something interesting with it though. Hold on. Bro. Nope. Okay, but that's only 3. So, oh no. Hold on. There we go. There we go. Right. That is up here. And then this is up here too. It's fine. From you know, that doesn't look as good as I thought it would. And that makes me sad. That makes me sad. I wanted like a nice grand staircase. But it doesn't look so grand anymore in this little foyer area. It's fine. Hold on. Yeah, whatever. Hold on. Oops, not page down. That's not what I was trying to do. Hold on. Yeah, it's this one. So that actually needs to be more like that, I think. And then when I go up here, no, that's still annoying as fuck. Okay, hold on. Wait, we'll do it here. Move all the way across. I'm gonna go one up. And there. Stairs are so annoying in this. Okay. And it doesn't want to intersect with stairs, of course. Really annoying. Okay, so the stairs are giving me too much hassle, and I am ready to throw something. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, we will just improvise. We will do that, and then we will all place. And no, it still doesn't want to. It's really annoying. Hold on, might be an easy fix. There we go. Finicky. Very, very finicky. Okay. So does that. There we go. That does fit better, but do I like that better or not? We will. There we go. Sorted. Okay. And then. Oh, right. This is the issue that I was having earlier. I don't know which thing to use, do I? I suppose I could just use this one. Narrow slatted fence. This one. Nope, undo that. My bad. And then, hold on, remove this for just a moment, please, and thank you. This. Just pop that over there for a moment. I need brain. This one? No. This one. No. Where the fuck did it go? This was it, wasn't it? My brain is not braining. Which one did I use? Oh, this one. Yeah. Not quite going the way it's supposed to be, but it's fine. Anyway, but there. So that ends up looking like that. And then... Is this gonna be the correct? No, that's not the correct thing. We need... Not quite that one, is this one? I think that is it. No, that can't be it. Unless it is. Oh, that's gonna be really annoying if it is, because it's not the correct thing. It's like not correctly colored. Like you can see the difference, but like they look like the same thing. Oh no. Absolutely not. We are not doing that. I'd rather have black. No, I wouldn't. None of these have the correct one. Why? Okay, hold on. I guess that one? I mean, that's correct, but I don't want the chunky one. What? This one? That's just gonna have to do, I suppose. I'm not happy about it, but that's just gonna have to do. Oh well. It's fine. Okay. No, okay. So that's gonna be annoying. And that's not gonna wanna let me put that there, is it? Of course not. Yay. Okay, of course I have to go and choose a very complicated thing that I want to do. How to fix. I could just put stairs in a completely different area. However, I quite like how that looks. What are we thinking? Should we just put it in a different area? Because I quite like the stairs where they are. But like, maybe I should just move like the stairs to the very top floor to a different area. Where? I don't know. We can work that out. And then this can just go straight across instead. There we go. We could do that instead and then just have the... put that there instead. And then have the stairs in this little area. Hold on, we'll... oops. Bro, chill. Okay. I could have that literally like... that sort of thing. Hold on, I'll... okay, we shall take a small section out of, honestly, I don't know. I guess we're taking it out of the art studio, even though I'm pretty sure the art studio will actually need more space than the gym will, but it's fine. Okay, then that can go there. And then we can put the wall back under. Actually, hold on. So it goes down one more, and then we have it like that. There we go. And then we'll have it so it fits better here. Which is a little more annoying, I think. Because that means literally just a one space, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, moving on. Okay, windows, except we're not doing actual windows. At least, I wasn't originally planning to do actual windows. Because you could do this over here and have it like little window spaces to look down the stairs. Obviously that needs to disappear. But like, have it like that. Little silly thing. And then, which one is it? I guess this would work. Which one is it? Is it this one or this one? I don't know, but then you have it like that. Hold on, and then go down, grab this, I don't know. And then like, ta-da! Like cute little thing. We do need a nice big door for the front piece here. And I'm thinking might do that. Because like that matches the same color as that door down there. So like it kind of looks good. Kind of. There you go. And then damn, that doesn't actually fit properly there. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Obviously those don't fit there, but we shall find something that does. Okay, I have been using Discover University, so we'll see about continuing to use that. The only problem is, it's these massive things. It's fine, it'll be fine. It's like these massive fucking windows. I don't know why I'm finding this funny. Anyway. Okay, hold on. Could just do the one. I don't know. Hold on, we'll work this out. Hold on. Okay, but then we'll keep it on like the same sort of thing. We'll do that, and then that, and see if that looks good on the inside. Yeah, it looks okay. Not great, but not terrible. Just a bit of a pain that it's alt placed. But it's fine because it looks good. So it's okay. There, and then alt place to about there, and then maybe that actually matches up better than the other side, I think. So let's just thingy that. And then, yeah, there we go. Light. Okay, we'll just... I think this is going to end up having to be a multi-stream build. Hopefully not, but the fact that I've only technically done one room so far is definitely a little telling that this is going to take a while. Because I started doing this and then I decided, nah, let's move over here and do the staircase, which then got me doing this, and then, yeah, this is going to take a while. It's fine, it'll be fine. Okay. Let's see. So, this ended up being like this, didn't it? Yeah. So I don't really like that much, but it's fine. Okay, we'll have that like that. I don't know what's gonna be in this corner, maybe just a wardrobe or something. Have this like that, so something there. And then, bro, I don't know. We'll do something like that, maybe. Have like a bathroom, the main sort of like area, and then like the bedroom. And it's like an entire living suite up at the top. I kind of like that actually. An entire living suite all to myself, up at the very tippity top. We want Discover University. Thank you. Yeah, okay. We want these ones specifically, and then okay, that intersects a wall. Of course it does. I could make that like there. That still kind of cuts it though, doesn't it? Of course it does. That would have been too perfect. But that looked so good. You know what? Screw it. We will do that. I like the way that looks. So we're going to do it anyway. We'll just have to improvise. Something like that, I don't know. No, that still cuts it. This one. There we go. We'll do that, for now at least. Okay. So, we've got that going up at the very tippity top. And then we'll just have, I don't know, one here and then one here. Yeah, that looks good. I'm trying to get just the windows done at least. Okay, we could have one and then two and then one and two. Yeah, that looks okay. And then one in the center right there. Yee, thank you. It's definitely taking some time. Oh wait, yes, that's right. I wanted to have it so this area has like the art studio has like a really nice view, if that makes sense. So my idea was that it would literally be like modernized, if that makes sense. Like, we've had this place renovated just so Kate can have her art studio. That's literally how this is going. Okay, it's 2 whites, so 2, 2, and then that awkward thing. So we'll have it so it's those 2 and then those 2. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so we'll have a closed one and a closed one and then open one. I genuinely love these Moschino windows so much. Like, very modern. Very, very modern. Hold on, let's see if I can get like a different color to maybe make it look a little less modern. No, it just looks even more modern. We're gonna keep the black, I think. We'll keep the black. Like, you know, for an art studio, you have to have enough natural light. Like, look how amazing all that light is. It looks great. Like, it's brilliant. I love it. Okay. And then up at the very tippity top, we have... Honestly, I don't know. It depends on, like, the roofing situation. So let's try and sort this roof out. Because it's going to be ridiculous. I know that for a fact. Okay. I'm going to do that. And look what that does. It looks terrible. So actually, what we're going to do is there any way I can do this another way? Think. Because the only way I can think of is we do it sideways like this. Hold on. And then, bro, chill. There we go. Do that. And then after that goes across. Ooh, but then I miss out on the nice windows and shit, you know? Ugh. Okay, hold on, we'll work this out. Give me a moment. Okay. We will... No, I was thinking that. But honestly, I think I'm just gonna try, see what I can do with this. Hold on. Do that, and then have it so it matches the angle. Hold on. We need... Honestly, just bring both sides in. There we go. How's that? Go one down. There we go. Yeah. No, I don't like that. Hold on. No, what? Stop. And then just copy there. And then this will be like the actual roofing sort of area, if this makes sense. Brain. Actually, wait, hold on. Copy. Do that. And then... Ooh, actually, hold on. I had an idea. Oh, wait, hold on. I just remembered something. Wait, would it be in miscellaneous? Yes, the glass walls. I completely forgot about this. Okay, hold on. We're giving Kate some glass walls. It's gonna be brilliant. Okay. Brain work. Which ones do we want? I think let's go for these. Like full body. Like that could work. It could. And then hold on, I need to match eaves with this. Hold on, no, that needs to stay, but these can go up, and then this one goes in, and then match that to like this little area, and then go in. Bam. And then hold on, I need to see how badly this clips, because if it clips too much, yeah, that is a slight issue. It does look very flat. But you win some, you lose some. Like, hold on, if I just go down, like it looks very flat, like you can't see the other side, but then you can see that the wall is like still thick and whatnot. So I don't know. Also this, I'm not happy about that. That's actually really annoying. The fact that it doesn't look right on this wall. Because you literally can't change where that's placed. So actually I might go back to the walls I was originally gonna do. Because you can't change the placement. So it's gonna look so off if I do that. It's fine. I could always just... Actually, no. First, let's see how this looks. How bad... Yeah, no, that don't look good at all, sadly. It's fine. It's fine. We'll copy that to the side. Oops, shit. And then... Okay, there. And then we can have like a little balcony space in the back here with... Hold on, where is it? There. See, I could use these again. What happened there? Right, I forgot about that. That's gonna annoy me so much. If I make that one smaller, you can see it, but as soon as I do that, because it counts itself as a wall, it's like, no. So I'd have to do a half wall. Standard half wall, let's see. Yeah, see, that's fucking massive. That's about the right height, I think. Honestly, I don't know if it would work on this specific one. But maybe I could just do... actually... Because there's only like one little area to access through, is like this little block here. We can have an infinity pool on the next build. Okay, which... Yeah, and then... Yeah, we'll have a nice big fancy pool. I actually quite like that. That looks good. Okay. There we go. We have a little balcony space and whatnot. Should we do this one maybe? I don't know, we'll see. How bad does that clip? Actually, it doesn't look too bad, I suppose. Oh, yeah, no. That clips on this side for some reason. Oh, because that's a wall. Hold on. Move spandrel. There we go. If we just make it one entire room, it works. I know my family's around, so I just need a minute.
What's wrong with
Okay, family has disappeared. We're all good. Okay. So, I'm thinking this walkway might be a little bit small to just have it be like straight up the stairs kind of thing. So I'm wondering if I just add a quick foundation piece there. Hold on. Remove the ceiling. Remove the wall. Remove the wall. Remove the wall. Oh, I hate when it does that. There. Bro, don't do that. There. Yeah, I decided just in case you guys were getting a little bit bored, might as well, you know, just continue. Let's go with... So I do want to use these. I'm just wondering if... Like, does that look okay? I'm wondering, I don't know. Okay, but I do know I want... I don't know which thing it's in. Is it in this one or... Not that one, so it must be this one. Castle wall. Could have it like filthy at the bottom. Like it's really old house. And then, I don't know, maybe like not as bad up here. Like still kind of bad, but not terrible. Okay, and then up at the very top is like relative. No, I don't actually like how new that looks. That looks awful. It needs to look kind of grimy. It has to. It just has to. Okay. There we go. And then we just need roofing for the very tippity top. And I am wondering what roofing to use for that. Because, to be fair, I could do something quite interesting. Hold on. Pop that up there. Move that down. And then... No, we don't want there, we want here. This looks so weird and probably is quite weird the way I'm doing this, but you'll understand in a moment what I'm trying to do. And then I don't know, like square platform. Square platform. So the roof is flat on top, except we then just need to up it a little. There we go. Just like something interesting, you know? Suppose then we just need to figure out something to go with it. You know what? That one looks pretty good. And then Castle Estate kits. There we go. Let's do that for the very tippity top. At this rate, this is literally just a manor. This, like a castle. It's a mini castle. That is what this is. There we go. This is what the house looks like. No, I definitely think this needs to be a little bit taller. And 1, 2, 3, 4. The amount of time this has taken. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3 hours. Ugh. Okay. This is taking a while. It's fine. We'll get there eventually. Okay, that is not gonna work there now, is it? So... let's have a look what other windows we have. Those are not gonna work there either. Well, these will. These are kind of sad though. These are kind of sad windows, if I'm being completely honest. Little sad windows. Okay, then let's see. We'll go. I don't know. This one here in the middle again. That's fun. And then I don't know, like this one here again. Although, that does look a little awkward there, doesn't it? You know what, sell it. That's the bathroom. This is going to be a little closet space. We don't need a window there. It's fine. Ow. There we go. Damn, I only have a tiny bit of tea left. Very sad. Never mind. Okay. Walls, wall trims. Yeah, that looks good. There we go. It's like very specific colors that I've chosen for this. Also, I'm gonna put these windows back to the Moschino ones. Hold on. Moschino. Because I did like all the light that was coming in with that. There we go. The house was renovated at one singular point in time just so Kate can have her massive windows to do her art. That's it. That's the only reason. There's no other reason whatsoever. It's just so Kate can do her art. Yeah, these go about there. Think about there. That looks... I don't know, is that correct? That like looks a little off. How did I do it on this bottom one? Hold on. It's not quite there. It's like there. Very slowly trying to work this out there. There we go. Perfect. Okay, then we go back downstairs, we grab these doors, and then we have a nice set of double doors into each of the bedrooms. And then I guess Froggy can have a nice double door into her gym space, but sadly Kate can't. Hold on, let's see if I can find a different door that we can use. Which door is the one that matches? Don't know. Oh wait, is it this one? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Even her door wasn't renovated, it was just the wall that has the windows on. The door stays the same as the rest. Oh, absolutely, you'll definitely be getting a wall of mirrors. There's a wall right here to put mirrors on, and it's perfect because there's some clipping with the stairs there. Oh wait, no, that can't be a wall of mirrors there, because that'll be the bathroom there. Okay, I'll need a moment to figure this out, shall I? Also, this one downstairs, I guess we're using that one and not that one. Oh shit, there. There. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? If I put that there in the middle, it's gonna disrupt that. So if I do like that, and then like there. So it's like a Jack and Jill bathroom situation over here for this like bathroom space. Although I probably could get away with, well, it depends how big you guys want your bedrooms. If you guys would rather have like ensuite bathrooms, you can decide, but in the meantime I'll start working on this one here. Let's see. Should I use the vampires? Seeing as it is quite old looking, you know. Hold on, where is the vampire sink? I know there is a vampire sink and my brain's not working. There. There we go. This one, and then the toilet is this one, and then the bath is a shower tub combo, which is this one. So yeah, this room is very quickly becoming too small. Hold on, I'll work this out. So we could go like that, that, and that, or switch it like that, and then just have it so the doors are like teeny tiny. I don't know. Hold on, but this needs to go the other way because I hate how that looks otherwise. There we go. And then this can definitely move just a tiny bit. There. These doors were modernized too. No, because I like these ones. These look good. But it means, like, you know, doesn't look as great anymore. There. That's the best I can do with that one. And then yes, that one works like that. Yeah, there we go. That looks okay. It's fine. And then toilets. We're slowly starting to furnish more areas. It's like very slow. It's slowly coming together. Very slowly, but it is. Also the fact I'm doing this on, what size lot is this? A 30 by 20. I'm not doing this on like a big fancy location. I'm doing this up in the little like mountain area. I am definitely wondering if I should maybe rotate this so this is like facing the front of the lot, and then just have it so the garden's like wider instead of like more rectangle, like I don't know. But then Caitlin's room's no longer facing the back, so no. We're gonna keep it like this. As much as it's not going to be that nice of a gallery photo, because like if I save lots, it's like that is not a pretty picture at all. But then you go this angle and suddenly it definitely looks a lot better. It's fine, it's fine. Okay. So, bathroom wise, we need tiles. Should I use literally vampires? Like, why not? Might as well. We'll use this one. Yeah. Using all the vampire stuff. Okay, then I guess tiles again. There isn't a vampire's tile though, so that's a little sad. Hold on, I need a light of some kind. So I can see what the fuck I'm doing in here. Okay. Let's go back to this and have a look. See if I can mix and match something. Green. Green, how do you feel about that, Kate? Green. And then there's more of like that color, and then that one looks sort of okay with this, I suppose. It's very yellow. Could go red. Or black to match like the black little bits. Actually, yeah, I think this one. That looks okay. And then obviously we need a... Why are there no curtains available in the bathroom thing? That is so rude. Do you not want curtains in the bathroom? Like, huh? Okay. Something fancy looking. So, of course, I go for the drapey one. Yep, that makes sense. Drape. Or I could go for this. This doesn't look too bad, actually. It's not great, but that, and then maybe... No, absolutely not. We're not doing that. No. No. No, 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 no. 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 Why? Why is that so massive? Honestly, that one could do. It's like, it's not terrible, it's not great either though. That is why. I mean, it's great for like downstairs use, I guess, but literally because I will be using it downstairs. Because like, it matches. There we go. And then I guess we need the single one again for over here. No! What did the archway do to itself? It decided, nope, I'm not an archway anymore. Okay. Cute little bathroom. We need a mirror. I'm very much jumping around a lot. Something, no. Could have like that. That could be nice, I don't know. That's too small. Just go vampires again. Gold as well. Why not? Like kind of dumb. Okay. Go vampires again. You know what? This is just fuck it. Yeah, I'm just going all vampires. Why not? So dumb. And then you guys need a toothbrush holder. Ooh, there we go. Toothbrush holder. And then obviously toilet paper. And then towel. Wait, is there no vampire's towel? There's a vampire's little cloth, but no vampire's towel? What? That is appalling. That is sad. It's fine. Froggy can have a little green robe. And Kate can have that purple robe. That looks good. And then we need a bath mat. Which one should we do? Maybe just plain white. Maybe just plain white. Why not? There we go. And then back to bathroom stuff. Either that one or the hamper one. No, we definitely want the closed one. There we go, cute little bathroom, and now for the actual lighting. The hanging chain one. That's so stupid, absolutely not. You know, just why not? Let's go this one. Or should we do we'll do this one. And then we'll just make it one smaller. There we go. Cute little bathroom. Sorted. Okay. Then that should give enough wall space to do a wall of mirrors. Okay. Yeah, like that maybe. Okay. And then we need this one. Just like place in between and whatnot. See, it would definitely look a bit nicer if it had like the what you call it, like the cute framing, but then it's not really a wall of mirrors anymore. Anyway, but there we go. It's a little off-centered, but you know, it's fine. Hobbies and skills. Actually, you know what? Activities and skills, fitness, active. Grab. Yeah, the renovation Froggy got for the house is specifically so she can have like these spotlights rather than these light fixtures that are just around the house. Like the normal fixtures. She has this place well lit. There we go. And then okay, they should be... Oh wait, that's right. I don't have the dance thing in. Oh, that sucks. Okay, never mind. I guess I'll have to remember that for another time. It's fine. There isn't really another color, is there? I mean, there's blue. You can do blue for Froggy. Because there's no green. I mean, there's green on that thing, but not really. There we go. Giving Froggy a little TV for while she runs. I wanted a good distance away, like enough, but then we got enough space here. We're gonna cheat, so I don't have one of my mods installed at the moment that does the ballet. So I don't have a ballet bar at the moment, so instead we're going to cheat and have a ballet bar like this. About there, I think. Except I am wondering if we have it fully across or not. There we go. Whatever, we'll do that. So it's like not fully across. So it does look a little awkward. But it's fine. Okay. And then I am wondering, hobbies. That's the see-through one. I don't want the see-through one. That's like a proper dance floor. Hold on. There we go. So there's that one. Don't really know if I like that one that much. There's this one that's a bit smaller. No, we'll have the full-size one for Froggy. That's what we'll do. We'll have the full-size one. It's okay. We're not gonna have the punching bag, I don't think. I don't really want the punching bag. No. We'll keep it just for the sake of having a full little gym. That's fine. We'll have it so it's still a full gym. Okie dokes. So then, technically it would be quite nice to get some instruments in here as well, because why not? Have the guitar. And then piano. We only have this piano. Can probably get away with having a grand piano downstairs somewhere. Yeah, you know what? Let's do the grand piano down here somewhere. I don't know where. We don't really have much space left, do we? I'll see if I can fit it in. It's fine. Actually, no. We'll get this one somewhere instead. We'll have the horse ranch one. Yeah, that'll be fine. There we go. Music and, well, creative. Creative, that's what it says. Okay, so Kate gets to have a bunch of nice stuff for painting. So we need that. Probably would be nice to have just like a camera as well, because like that counts as like photography and like art and stuff, you know, simple. And then the art stuff is more in the actual decorating. So wall decorations, I don't think there is much art stuff for wall decoration, is there? Don't think there is. We can give you an apron though. Aprons for like when you're painting. Yeah, that works. There we go, that's what I was looking for. So that one, and then I've sworn there was another thing. Where is it? Okay, maybe I was wrong. And it's just in clutter. Probably. We'll find out. Okay, it's... Yep. That's what I was looking for. And that... Let's see, what else? Okay, I know that there was something... See, I really should get the... where is it? The Artist Studio kit. Like, that is definitely something I should have, because I enjoy making art studios so much. But I haven't gotten it yet, so we'll see. Maybe at some point. I need City Living. That's what I was looking for. City Living. And then that's what I was looking for. And then... Yeah, I really need to get it. Like... When it first came out, I was so tempted to get it. And then for some reason, I talked myself out of it. Like, for what reason? I don't know. But I did. So, very sad on that. Let's see, what else? Okay, yeah, the paints I've got. Trying to think what else would be needed for an art studio, because I know, like, I have plenty of things that I could use to clutter. But, you know, trying to make sense. Oh, I should have put the library cot in. Should have done that downstairs. Well, I'm out of space downstairs. I literally can't fit anything else in. Oh, that's pretty cute. I could put that in somewhere. Okay, now, brain. Okay. I need, actually it would be much further down, hold on. It's usually like quite far down. Okay. So there's these ones, which are like antique drawings. Actually I think that looks, that doesn't quite fit the vibe, I don't think. I mean, it's nice, but not quite the vibe. Ooh, that's pretty. There it is. So, do those two. And then, oh yes, we absolutely need this. But which one? Maybe this version. We need this over here. Absolutely. Like, I might as well use it. I earned it in the last event. I might as well. I don't get to make manners very often. So, you know, I don't get to put stuff up very often. Anyway. Okay, so we have some art stuff up there. whatnot. Okay, now we need I need brain work. I need a sink. Cute little sink. Honestly, that one's pretty cute. We'll go with that one. Brain. I can't think at the moment. Might actually be better if I put this like over here, because obviously like the sink's literally like just the other side there. Like it makes sense. And then we'll put like the plants there. And then yeah, we could do that, like that. And then have these like above here. Hold on. We need to fix this. Honestly, I love putting these in builds. Looks great. Okay. Then we have this over here. Again, not quite. I'm really hoping no, because it's like blocking most of the door. That's not gonna work. What if I size down? No, because it still counts as blocking, but I can scoot it more into the corner, so there is that. What we are going to have to do here is get rid of this wall for a moment, so I can move these to literally be resting against this like that. Haha. And then which one should we have? Which swatch would you like, Kate? Would you like the boat one or the treehouse one? Yeah, that's my favorite one. I was really hoping you'd pick the treehouse one. Okay. Then we can put that back. Bang. And then let's pop these above here. Let's have the red and blue, because why not? Have those there. Okay, now for the interesting stuff. I mean, this is already all interesting, but you know what I mean. Okay. There. Okay. Decorations. Miscellaneous or clutter. We'll go clutter for now. We could have like shoe boxes. Shoe boxes of stuff. There we go. And then need this like over here somewhere. And then I don't know, maybe we'll have a drinks tray somewhere. Okay, we'll pretend this isn't a box of files. Oh, and doesn't fit on the shelf, damn it. I was gonna say we'll pretend it isn't a box of files, and pretend it's just full of what you call it, sketches and stuff. There. Something I completely forgot to put in my little library downstairs is the quill. How could I forget that? Absolute idiot. Oh wait, no. Can't do green because Caitlin doesn't like green. Okay, there you go. And then there you go. I'm literally like piling a bunch of different boxes and things everywhere. Okay, miscellaneous. I'm literally just having a look everywhere, just like what can I find. Okay, firstly let's have a little hand towel above here. Actually, and let's also get a little soap, because why not? There we go. Then let's have a look. Ooh, there's some interesting boxes. Could have that one. Or we could have something more fun. What else could we have? You know what would be fun and kind of funny? If there's like a little phone in each of the rooms, so no one has to like shout across the house to get hold of each other. Just there's a little phone in each of the rooms, so no one has to shout. So I've got my little rotary phone down here. Then Kate has her little phone up here, and then Froggy has her one here. What color should we do? Green, obviously. That was a dumb question. Obviously we're going green. Let's see, what else can we put in Kate's room? Honestly, I can't think of anything else at the moment. Ooh, this does look good. I should do a little greenhouse or something. I can't be bothered to do a greenhouse at the moment though, so we'll see. Ooh, an old phone. A phone? An old camera. There we go, that's what I was meaning. Nope, it needs to go slightly up. There. There you go. Brilliant. Okay, then we need surfaces. Surfaces. Okay, think. Okay, bye-bye. Sleep well. I'm probably not gonna be on for too much longer. Will do. I think I might actually just finish Kate's Kate's thing and then head off. Yee. The out and proud wall shelf. Oh, out and about wall shelf. Close enough. We definitely need like the camera stuff. There's like no wall space anywhere though. This is like very difficult to find wall space. There we go. This is very one-dimensional. Actually, no, did they fix this? This used to be very one-dimensional. Hold on. This used to have like an absolutely terrible texture, or am I thinking of a different one? No, because there's that one, and then there's... Where was it? I just had it like a moment ago. There's this one from Cottage Living, and then... Is that one... Where is it? I swear I just had it like a moment ago. Am I blind? What is happening? Is that one? That's not the one I'm thinking of. Was it miscellaneous? I don't know. I'm sure it was just there. Hold on. Displays. Yeah, because there's that one, and then there's one from Eco Lifestyle. Am I literally just blind? What is happening? I'm sure I just had it a moment ago. All of these. Yeah, because then there's that one from the Blooming Rooms kit. Obviously there's this one from the Blooming Rooms kit. What? I just had it like a moment ago. No, that's not the one I was thinking of. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on, show all. Oh wait, that's a terrible idea. I just had it a moment ago. Where did it go? There, this one. See? Like, I'm sure it was this one that had like an absolutely terrible texture to it. Did they fix it? I think they fixed it. Unless there's another one I'm thinking of. Is there one in Debug that I'm thinking of that has an absolutely terrible texture? Because like this isn't too much better than what I remember. But I remember it had like these awful shadows on this part as well. I mean, they're still kind of bad down here, but... Am I thinking of something else? I do really love this one though. This one and then this one from Cottage Living. Anyway. Not what I was meaning to do. Focus! Okay. I wanted surface and a little accent table. Honestly, this one looks perfect pretty much. Unless I find like another one display. There's this one. In comfort, where is the one? There is the one. To be fair, this doesn't look that nice next to that. I don't know what I was thinking. Where's this one? No, because I do usually like having this next to it. I guess I'll just go with this. And then hold on, put that next to the, and then surfaces, shelves, and then there. And then these, bam. And then do that there, and then drinks like that. Ta-da! And it's like you can move that over to here, but like you can also use it as like a table thing. Obviously, we know that we can use it as a table, but Sims are not as smart as us, clearly. Okay, comfort, love seats. I love putting this one in. Could do that one. That one, and then have like a little table, like a little accent table. Just a little low-rise one. Hold on. This one maybe? This one. And then decorations, and then plants. Now it's just about finding the correct plant to go here. I mean, yeah, you could do that. And then have this like over here. This is like very much like a photo studio almost situation I've done here. It's fine. It's great. Okay. Like this one, maybe a bit further forward. And then this one towards like the back. Like that. Do I like that? I don't know. Oh, for the fact that it's clipping so much? Absolutely not. Hold on. Do I go with the big one? Or with the... I might just do the less is more situation. Like this. Like that there. That's pretty cute. Yeah, I think we'll do that. And then... Oh, shit. That looks like it's really about to fall. Absolutely not. We're not having that. Okay, and then... Could have it as blue or these. I don't quite like how that looks, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Do I like that? I don't know at the moment. Hold on. No, that's not looking quite right, and I'm not sure why. It'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We'll do a little cheat thing, shall we? We'll do it so it's like that, and then put that there. And then we'll do a little... Is it this one? I think it is. Okay. That. Voila. So like, you can pretend you can bring the entire curtain across, but it means it doesn't block any of the natural light that comes in, you know? But yeah, there we go. And then obviously we need... Where is it? This rug. We need this rug, obviously. Actually, hold on, we'll do it. So this goes under here. Because obviously that needs to be under where your things are, and then we'll have another one like there. Voila! Perfect. And then we'll drag that upstairs to here, 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 here. And then I guess we might as well drag it in here, I guess. Like in there, and then in there. I'm just enjoying using this floor everywhere. Anyway, but yeah. And then, yeah, you can tell I really enjoy making art studios. I love doing art studios. Okay, hold on. We need a wall. Which wall do we want? We want something simple but nice. Could always go with this one from San Myshuno. San Myshuno? Moschino. Moschino stuff. But yeah, like that across so it brings in the same colors. So hold on. Oh wait, and then obviously we need a light. Light. See, I would really like to use this one, but I'm not sure how this would look. Because if I take the place of this one, it's then really small. Yeah, no, I prefer it the other way. Oh shit, don't want to do that. You know what, let's have something fun and funky. I say fun and funky, but it's really not. Okay, there. That there, and then like spotlights in the rest of the room, shall we? Literally like one here and then one like, I don't know, here. Voila. Okay, so then, tour of the room, shall we? So, oh wait, G. So we head on in. And this, oh shit, that is very high up, hold on. There we go, tab, and then zoom all the way out, and then head in. The room, very pretty. Hold on, we'll go across. Oh, I hate when that does that. The thing on the wall there hasn't come through because obviously I wasn't loaded in the correct spot, so hold on. We'll go in like this. Hold on, we'll go straight in and then we'll zoom far enough out that when we go through it looks better. So we'll go through the bathroom. Looks great, looks great. Great bathroom. I feel very short in this camera angle, but there we go. Now you see the entire thing. So you've got like the little phone, you've got like all the little bits and pieces over here, and then you've got like some stuff in this corner here, and then you have the easel with a great fucking view, I must say, and then like a little modeling area almost. Oh shit. Why? There. Okay. Nah. But yep, and then obviously you can move the drinks tray to like over there and have like a little seat while you paint, and there we go. Kate's little art studio is completed. So how many rooms have we finished then? So Froggy's is like half finished. I like started and then like moved on to yours. We've got one bathroom done, we've got that done, we've got this like partially started, I guess. We have a piano in the living room area, I guess. We have my fabulous hold on, my fabulous little library. Okay, hold on, we'll go. My fabulous little library. Like, look, my library. I love my library. Like my little desk with my big ass vampire's chair. And then all my books, my little spot to sit and read. And then it goes across to the kitchen, which is unfinished. Hold on. It goes across to the kitchen that is very unfinished. But yeah, there we go. Okay, in the end, this is going to be a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom when I'm done with it, but I'm not done with it, so we're just gonna save. How long have I been streaming? 3 hours and 46 minutes. Yes, that seems about right, I guess. Okay. Anyway. Okay, I think that is going to be all for today then. Yes, I actually just set up a VODs channel on YouTube. The first upload will be scheduled for... it's scheduled to come out on the 24th or something, I think. Hold on, actually, it might be good to double check that. It's like 4 days time or something like that. Hold on. Let's have a quick little look-see. Yeah, 24th is the first scheduled video. Well, it's already been it's already been moved over. Just needs to like come out. Then the second scheduled upload is the 25th. And then this one will be scheduled for sometime the following week. But yeah. Anyway, that's probably going to be all. I'm probably going to head off to bed now. Anyway, bye everybody!